Kyle Busch takes the green flag.
Kevin Harvick jumped to the outside of his teammate Ron Hornaday and made that pass.
And look at Terry Cook going around the outside of Kyle Busch. Did that thing sputter on the get-go, Phil?
It looked like it sputtered. It looks like it's not up to speed. Now it's getting up to speed.
Here comes Colin Braun on the outside, trying to take over second from Kyle Busch.
Oh!
Kyle Busch in front of it, but it's the 6 of Colin Braun that got turned around and hard into the inside wall.
Boy, straight into that inside wall.
Wow,
just in front of this truck was the 51 of Kyle Busch. He had to have had some help getting around coming out of
Yeah, they got all bottled up. When Terry Cook got on the outside of Kyle Busch, he didn't get a good run off turn 2. The trucks in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Colin Braun, Brian Scott Skinner, those guys got all wadded up. And somebody got into the back of the 6 truck and sent him to the inside.
Boy, and this is really going to hurt Kevin Harvick because Kevin was back in 10th on that restart. Needed these green flag laps. Let's see what happened here. You see Kyle on the inside.
You can see how slow Cook is off the turn. Colin gets right up on the back of Terry Cook, hits him, and then bam, Brian Scott hits Brown in the back and sends him to the inside wall.
Just straight. Look at that safer barrier. Thank goodness for that safer barrier on the inside wall on the back stretch.
Even with the bad start, a huge break for Kyle Busch.
You saw what happened, Rick. Look at that truck fly up in the air. You saw the 25 truck not get a good run off, too.
Yep.
The 6 of Brown ran up on the back of Terry Cook, and then the 16 of Brian Scott didn't really know what was going on. He just had it hammered down.
You see Terry wiggling there. It looks like he got a little bit loose and then seized up just a little bit. Brian Scott, really, you can't fault him. He just touched the back of the 6 of Colin Braun, turned him around. Hard contact in the inside wall.
Let's take another look from the very start of this race.
Now check it out. I think Kyle Busch's truck stumbles, which makes me wonder, will it ever have enough gas to get to the finish?
It goes fine right there. Then all of a sudden, it just stalls right there. Terry drives around on the outside. Then the fuel picks back up in the 51 truck. He's going to drive up to the inside.
Now look at the distance. The 6 closes on the 25. He comes right up on the back of the 20, hits the 25, but then gets hit by the 16.
I'll tell you what, the 5 of Mike Skinner hit the 16 into the 6.
It's almost like maybe Terry Cook's truck may have stalled for just a second up off that corner.
Watch this.
What a hard hit.
Look at how that safer barrier spreads out that impact. It takes time. It takes and stretches out how long it takes for that truck to reach its maximum impact. And that was a great illustration of what a wonderful invention the safer barrier is.
And how about the front end of that truck crushing in, so it absorbs some of the blow.
Watch this now.
We're on board with Colin Braun now.
Watch him here. Clear low, clear.
He just had no idea he's getting ready to get hit.
We just got wrecked.
Yeah, he actually ran in the back of Terry Cook as well.
That was a chain reaction crash. Those are really hard to avoid.